Well, hello friends, Joseph here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone as we have queued into what is my second least favorite matchup of the game right now with our Dragon Priest deck, and that is the Quest Warrior. They quested turn 1, we Northshire Cleric turned 1, Hero Power Pass, into Radiant Elemental by us, into now the Stonehill Defender, which we cannot kill, which is not good, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and wait for one more turn before we can start punching through these 4 attack minions, and then hopefully start drawing, or find some of our dragons, which we desperately need in order to put on some mid-game pressure. I think the way we win this matchup is either through, sleep with the fishies. Oh, and execute, wow. That's actually, now we really need a dragon. Okay, Curious Glimmerroot is another option, that's for sure. We'll probably be able to find it because it's going to be a taunt. Battle Rage Ghoul. It's going to be Ravaging Ghoul, right? That is to be expected. And we finally get a little face damage in. It very well may be too little too late. If we're at turn 5, finally getting 1 damage into our opponent here. Oh boy. We need either, yeah, Potion of Madness is an option, but Shadow Word Pain is going to be so much better. Yeah, Pain is what we're going to be playing here. That's for sure, and we're going to continue to push a little bit of face. We're going to heal up so we don't just lose that minion to an execute, even though an execute would kind of be great. So now we're in a little bit of a tough predicament, let's say, because Potion of Madness won't be able to activate on every minion. Yeah, there we go. That's a scary one. We can punch through it if we simply... Oh, jeez. Okay, no, we can still do work here, though. We're definitely not happy about the way things have kind of worked here. We're going to be able to Ravaging Ghoul that Divine Shield down, which will be something. And then the question is, how do we want to do the rest of this turn? So I think we're going to keep the 3-4. You know, we've got 3 into face, and now the question is, do we heal? Do we coin out a Priest of the Feast? Our opponent can... Yeah, we are going to coin out Priest of the Feast here. And so the reason being is next turn, if we do top deck, let's say Drac OP, we can Nether Spite Historian into our Drac OP, which will be great. The only issue is we can now get hit with Dirty Rat Brawl. So like, let's say our opponent pulls in our Cabal Shadow Priest. This is honestly not even the worst thing, because we still have at least 3 attack on board to slowly chip away. Oh, and we kept our biggest minion, which is nice. So our opponent's going to be down to 17 right now, which will be okay. That's a really bad draw for us. But that's okay. We'll slam down another 3 on board here. And we're going to be hoping that either our opponent plays something that we can hit with a... No way. You had 5 cards in your hand. Why are you worried about Priest of the Feast? We'll take it. We're going to keep going. I'm going to take a second before I queue up again. I don't want that matchup ever again in my life. If I could have that happen, please, Blizzard. Let me ban cards. Although, Rogue Quest is... Okay, so we have gone ahead and found ourselves a little bit of a hunter here to queue into, which is kind of nice. Historically, this matchup has been good for us. Obviously, that's not always going to be the case. As we... Oh, boy, this might be terrifying right now. How are we going to do this? +3 attack. Terrifying. Excellent. We could find a Shadow or Death for that, as silly as that is. How many spells do we have? We have Potions of Madness, Power Word Shield, Visions, Pain, and Death. So there is actually a chance that we don't get Visions or Pain. But then we would get Death, and we'd be able to play it. So we're guaranteed a removal here, is what I'm saying. It's just whether or not we want to play the other Radiant Elemental. And I think the answer is absolutely yes. Because we just don't want to deal with... Oh, come on. Come on. It's like the worst one, I think. We're going to kill off the random. And then the question is, do we want to save the Shadow Word Pain? Our opponent did coin, so they can't hit us with a 4-3 right now with a buff. So I'm going to go ahead and wait 1 turn. Because I'm expecting our 2-2 to get killed this turn. And if that is the case... Oh, that's so good. That is so good, actually. And the fact that it's hero power into that is actually muy bueno. I shouldn't try and... I don't speak Spanish at all. Just, it's bueno. That's really good because now we're able to kind of start building a little board where we still have 1 piece of removal, which we'll have to be a little bit selective with. But that's okay, because this at least gives us a chance to start. Okay, yeah, that's scary. But at least, you know, okay, we're going to make this trade here, the 3-4. No, we're not. We're going to do it this way. And we'll heal our minion right now. And yes, we will go face, because we don't want to be forgetting going face. Because that actually does happen. That does actually happen sometimes to me, where I do forget to go face. So the issue is right now, we have nothing to deal with Savannah High Main. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Speaking of not being able to deal with minions. Well, nothing really that big gets killed. Right? Oh. Gross. Do we want to flood the board now or no? No, I think I'm going to take Infested Wolf just because it's better. Yeah, our opponent, really trades, we trade really awkwardly with a 4-7 right now. So we're going to see what our opponent does. If they throw down a Savannah High Main, we're going to get a little creative with our removals, I'll tell you that much. Okay, now we're not getting creative anymore. Oh my goodness, did we just die? Wow, that's a little bit more terrifying than I could have ever imagined. It's still got the buff after all. Wind Fury, perfect. Perfect. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not at all expected. That's terrifying. That's really scary. Do we take Alex? Or are we going to go Drac OP? We're going to go Drac OP because we're going to continue to work this over a little. So we're going to trade the 3-4 in. We want to discover now, though. We're discovering, and we're going to trade off the 4th. Will we? Oh, we do have a beast, actually. We can do surprise kill commands here. That's sweet. Does it matter? Yes, it does matter. So we're going to kill off this, and then we're killing off the 4-3. And then that's a pretty good turn for us right now, because we have another Drac OP out. That's 2 Drac OPs already, really early on in the game, with a third of our deck being played. Oh, this is going to be so great. Yeah, has to trade into the wrong one. That's fine. I'm totally okay with that. So we're not even going to do the kill command surprise tech. Hold on. Maybe we do. Maybe we do this. Yeah, because this is 7 into 8, so this is going to be really, really great, actually. Look, this is a beast. This gets activated. We'll kill that off. Then we're going to go ahead and do this. Into here. We'll attack in there, and then we continue attacking. We've cleared the board. We've maintained our minions. Actually, we've built up our board, actually. We've strengthened our board. Forget maintaining it. And we still have a little bit of removal, and we've got a big old Primordial Drake. That's just scary. But it's more, that's more unfortunate than anything. I do think I want, no, we can just play this. I don't mind. Or we can play this. No, I think I want to save the Primordial Drake, though. We'll play Priest of the Feast, attack and heal. I think we do have to kind of utilize our hero power a little bit at this point. Well, we still have the Dragonfire for clearing ridiculous boards. We're not going to be immune to everything that our opponent plays, obviously. So we kind of, oh, speaking of everything that our opponent plays, yeah, that's just going to be annoying. Although I wonder, I think probably Drake is going to be a better choice, right? Because we Drake. Yeah, Drake has to be the best option right now. We Drake everything down. This dies, which is fine. Then we heal this up, and then we attack into the 2-2. And I think we're okay, because if our opponent tries to do Call of the Wild again, we're okay. There's lots of things that happen that we're basically okay with at this point. This matchup, I wonder what my stats are right now. I definitely think it's strong. I think we have strong stats when we come into this matchup, but woo! That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, punch through it. Got him. No more resources, which is okay for us. And we get a super easy trade here, but we also don't have much on board. So there's that. But then, yeah, we do have the draw engine getting to go, which is nice. Dragonfire Potion, it's not going to be pushing too much damage onto our opponent, but hopefully we'll be able to get some draws going here. If our opponent isn't just going to concede or just AFK out of this game. Oh my! Oh boy. Is there a good way to be able to clear this? We have Potion of Madness this, right? Steal it. So that's 2, 3, 4, and then attack. We lose our draw engine. I think that's better than Potion of Dragonfire. I think that's better than Dragonfire. Oh, wait. Even better. Never mind. What's wrong with me? Because this buffs us up right now. Right? So now we can do, like, awesome stuff like this. Yeah. This is much better now. This is a much better turn. Yeah, conceding is definitely probably the best turn that we could be hoping for. That's okay. Okay, from one hunter into the next, and I did just check this is not the same hunter, but it is immediately the next following game for us. So we have a couple options, actually, of what we want to do. And I think we're going to have to kill, as much as I want to go start the dragon chain. I think removing this one minion is going to be the ideal choice, and then now we're going to start the dragon chain going on. Because we do have removal in the event that our opponent just throws in a 3-2 or something like that. Oh, they could play something much worse right now with 3 mana. Oh my! Oh my! That is definitely much worse. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. What would be the worst? Freezing does nothing. Snipe does nothing? Snipe actually does hurt the Twilight Drake a little. How bad is this, though? Let's just play a minion and see what happens. Oh, boy. Okay, we're just gonna say go, then. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how bad this is gonna get right now. The issue is we're not gonna be able to continue to... Oh, my. What are you doing in here? What year is it? It's not Snipe, so that's pretty nice. Oh, my goodness. So much value, but I'm really worried about... you know, running into other problems. So we know it's not Snipe. Oh my. Okay. Potion of Madness, please. Oh, no. Oh, poisonous. Jeez. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Cat trick? No? Freezing? No, wow. Not freezing. It could just be explosive, right? Explosive isn't really that scary for us right now, though. We're going to be able to maintain a pretty high health. Oh my goodness. How many operatives do we need? They're pretty slow. That's the problem. They're also kind of awesome. I want to heal myself up. Oh, that's no longer a secret, right? That secret. There was a secret if you have... what's it called? Ooh, Flare. Our friend here is playing a really interesting mid-range... Oh, double flare. Love it. And I love it. Okay, do we want to go face? Do we want to be pushing face right now? Do we want to be developing something awesome? We do, but we know it's going to be... It has to be explosive, right? Like, who cares? We got to take the 2 damage at some point. We might as well pop it now, while our opponent doesn't have... While our opponent does not have a... Oh, we'll never have any beasts, right? So we're going to take Animal Companion. Well, our opponent doesn't have an Eaglehorn Bow. If they're playing Cloaked Huntress, I'm expecting Eaglehorn Bow. And we have a whole bunch of health right now. Oh, that's a lot of beasts. Oh, okay. That's an interesting combo. Snake Trap, if they're doing it this way? Perchance? I mean, we have to take one of them out, right? And see what happens. How do we do this? We'll play this way around stuff. Cat Trick is pretty cool. Do we want to play it now? Yeah, I kind of do. That's kind of awesome. Hey, Priest with Cat Trick. That's pretty powerful, right? Oh, that's terrifying. That's good, actually, that we have the Shadow or Pain. Uh-oh. This could be a lot worse now. Our opponent, this is a really... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate for us. Takes out the 5/6 every time, right? Oh, he's worried. He's worried that this secret's going to cause problems, though. That's really funny. Oh, wow. The greed. Oh, the punish. The greed. Oh, wait. Do we get hit with 4-2, though? can deal with the 4-2. I guess we just heal here. We'll attack in this way, expecting another explosive. That's fine. Punching in a lot to face here. And we'll heal up this one, I guess. We're still keeping... Yeah, this has been a really interesting deck. Our opponent has not been able to apply enough pressure on us, though. Kindly grandmother, that's fine. Thank you very much, friend. Probably kill command? Yeah, that's fine as well. This is no longer explosive, I can promise that. Although we do know that our opponent has the cat trick. So maybe we just trigger it and kill it with Primordial Drake to win, right? How do we do that? How do we do that? We will do this, I guess. Then we'll do this, I guess. There we go. The plays. The plays. That's pretty good. We still have a decent enough board. We've got, I mean, our opponent has one card. And they're a hunter, so it's fine. Hunter's in such a weird place. I mean, I feel like Blizzard has to do a very... It's really tough to be balancing Hunter out right now. The way that, like, they have enough direct damage. If they're too powerful, they become the bane of the ladder. If they don't have enough aggro power, then everyone kind of just doesn't give them any sort of credibility. Really interesting spot where they are right now. Okay, so it looks like we found ourselves a little bit of a paladin here. Now, after we were in rank 12, we kind of dropped down a couple of games. That's okay, they happen. They weren't too interesting, though, so you're not going to get to see them. We are going to... how do we want to commit to this? I think we'll throw out the Talon Priest here. Simply because what I want to do is have this out of True Silver range, and then next turn we will throw out a Power Word Shield onto our Cabal Talon Priest, and have that also out of the True Silver range. Does it matter? Yeah, we're obviously attacking this way to get 3 damage into face. And we'll draw last because it doesn't matter, because we were never going to play whatever we drew. So now, even if our opponent True Silvers, we're still going to be able to maintain our board, which is pretty nice. And if they want to, let's say, Pyro Equality, that's also pretty nice, because that would be a horrible play for our opponent right now. This is pretty good, too. I'll totally take this. And then by take this, I mean kill it. So yeah, I mean, our opponent can choose. I mean, I don't even know what they would want. They'd probably want Noble Sack. Oh, that's a cool card back. I just realized, is that a cupcake? I dig that. I like that a lot. I like that card back very much. I think we are going to kind of draw through our deck a little bit. Yeah, I think we are, simply so that we don't give up. Here we go. Here we go. Now Cabal Shadow Priest is doing things. So I'm expecting this secret here, this card right here that my mouse is on, to be Getaway Kodo. And our opponent's going to try and get some big value out of it, because they don't want to play, they don't want to have it out with these small minions that they were hoping to, you know, not lose. Oh. Shows how much I know. So, I think I want a Glimmer Root right now. Try and steal, let's say we take a, yeah, it's going to be Sunkeeper. We know that much. Oh, Repentance. Oh, wow. It is Repentance. That's an odd choice. I'll call it odd. We can't draw anymore, so we won't. And that's fine. We're 4 cards ahead of our opponent. We've got a whole bunch of value. We have a little bit of a board. Maybe they're going to start thinking about clearing it, but maybe not. I think in this matchup it is going to be good. We are going to be able to throw back the Elise and maybe get multiple packs, because we do have at least 1 Shadow Visions, and both of our deaths are here. So we're already down to pretty good odds of getting an Ungoro pack if we're able to get it in early. Oh. Okay, that's okay as well, to be honest with you. I'm not too worried about that sort of play. We can still punch here. Do we have no room. We have to play something out. I don't want to steal a 1/1, to be honest with you, is the issue. I do want to do this, though, just to start getting rid of this minion. I think we just play Priest of the Feast. We did have to play something. We're at 10 cards. We're not going to draw anymore. We have lots and lots and lots of, you know, creative removal, let's call it, That was really interesting that our opponent took Repentance. I don't know what they were expecting us to play, though. That they would actually repent and would have it matter. But that's okay. We were able to get a Sunkeeper off of that. Not that Sunkeeper is going to be very good for us, since we will be the ones playing the larger minions. I think on average, we'll play our overstated dragons, which will then get hit by our opponent's Sunkeeper Tarim and cause us lots and lots of problems. Oh, this is very bad. We're going to have to throw out the Nether Spite. No, I think we need Nether Spite value here. Let's go. I think we'll need Nether Spite value to win this game eventually. It's obviously not going to happen anytime soon since our opponent's not too worried about taking our face damage. We did have the option actually last turn of Sunkeepering for a mini Bloodlust. Little surprise. It's only an extra 4 damage right now. There we go. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, that's awful for us. Oh, we could kind of Sunkeeper now, right? I think the Sunkeeper's not even awful, to be honest with you. And if we're going to Sunkeeper, we might as well get an extra 3/3. So we will Nether Spite Historian first to get an extra dragon. Maybe a Sarah? Ooh, Deathwing is big, though. I think we'll take Alex. How bad is Alex, though? We're going to set our opponent right around 15. Deathwing's just so much fun, but I think we lose pretty hard, though, with it. Ungoro does belong to the Titans. Thank you. Thank you, guy who doesn't actually exist in WoW or in Ungoro, but that's cool. I'll take your word for it that Ungoro does belong to the Titans. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good Sunkeeper, and here comes that equality. So that's okay. And then a minion I'm expecting, right? Our opponent's then going to want to play something. Yep. And you know what? I think we will just go ahead and steal it. Stealing a 1/4 is actually not the worst thing in the world, I don't think. Like, I can think of worse things in the world. And it'll kind of, you know, help solidify to be punching out these, yeah, we can take more dragons. Yes, more dragons. I want all of the dragons. Oh, there we go. Now we get some Draco P value. And no Power Word Shield. Power Word Shield is going to be for Lyra as well, just so we're clear. That's the only way that card, I think, gets played. Ugh. Disgusting. That is disgusting. That's okay. We'll be able to find something awesome, like, let's call it, ooh, what are we going to get that's going to be awesome? Maybe, Tyrion. I think Tyrion would be a really good card to, this is not early return. Yeah, I think I want to discover Tyrion or Good Guy Rag. Yeah, it's going to be Tyrion every day. So how do we do this? We just punch, punch, punch? Oh, we could actually... Oh my goodness, we have to play a card. Jeez. I guess we Shadow Word Pain one of these guys. That's unfortunate. We could Power Word Shield this to live. As awful as this is we're really getting close to... What a twist. So we're going to heal this up, though, so it's out of range of Consecration. But now, if it's Consecration, then it's Consecration plus a trade. And our opponent hasn't played much of anything, to be honest with you. But we've continued to draw and build this massive, massive hand, which is nice. And then, hopefully, next turn we will actually be able to play a card, and it will be Tyrion. I guess the only other cards that I don't want to be having us milled by... Oh, there we go. Now it's time for Murlocs. There we go. Murloc time, friends. We're just punching face so hard right now, unless we get hit with the Consecration. Actually, no. We would do a half measure, I think, and then heal the Taunter up. We would attack in here. Oh, that's just terrifying. Oh, boo! Oh, that's really unfortunate for us. Is that anything? No, we can't do that. There's no way we're allowed to do that. Oh, maybe we do it with Primordial Drake? Primordial Drake might be enough to bait out, like, a pretty good removal, right? So this clears everything here. Yeah, Primordial Drake's okay in my book. This clears everything. And we're back up to full. Yes, we didn't develop our Tyrion, but I think it was more important there not to completely lose the board. And I don't want to play a Tyrion when I know our opponent has minions to ping down the Divine Shield. I think that's a very bad play on our part if we were to do that. The issue is, of course, that, yeah, I was going to say, we're not able to Shadow Word Death and play our own Tyrion. No, we just death it. We'll go this way. Did I just miss lethal? God. Okay, that was really bad, but I still think our opponent's gonna lose. I still feel like we're gonna win. I can't believe I just did that. No, that wasn't. That was strategic. That was strategic, actually. Like, what I was planning on doing here was, yeah. See, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to set our opponent at 1. It was a new strategy I was trying to develop, actually. I can't believe I just did that. We find Shadow Word Pain, then we get lethal, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, embarrassing. That is going to be it for this video. I think we have way too many games in this video. I apologize. This one went long. I don't apologize. These are the games I like that I'm sharing. That's going to be it for this video, though, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. We will make it to rank 10 sooner than later, I hope. We have kind of decreased our win rates a little bit lately, but that's okay. We are kind of slowly pushing up towards that rank 10 floor. Hope you're all enjoying this. If you haven't already, you can hit the subscribe button to get updates when I upload my videos every single day. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Keep your stick on the ice.